Yeah, but I got arrested by 6 cops. Yeah.
We'll tell that story sometime.
Yeah. Hey, Detective Donovan. Hope you're doing okay, man. Love you, dude.
Road trip game time. We're on our way from Dupuy Family Reservation or whatever to Orlando again.
So we thought it would be fun to include you guys in some of the ways that we entertain ourselves while we're driving. We've got an hour and 47 minutes to go on this one.
Yeah, among listening to podcasts and audiobooks, sometimes it's more fun to just play a game. And yeah.
All right, so what do we got?
So these are just random questions and you give your answers to them. So the first question, what would you name your boat if you had one?
The Reginald.
The Reginald.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like, it's not Alfred, but it's still kind of a butler name.
But why a butler type name?
It was the first thing that jumped into my head. How about you? Also, it sounds rich.
It does.
And it'd be like a small, dirty boat, but I still call it the Reginald because it sounds like a snooty yacht.
Hemingway is the first, that comes to...
You're so pretentiously bookish.
Well...
that's you.
Yeah, okay. Right. Second question, what is the closest thing to real magic?
Quantum physics.
Yeah, sure.
It is. It's insane.
Yeah, but now I have to think of something else.
Yeah. I mean, you could say the Force, but that's basically quantum physics, too.
That's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, some people think it's real. I don't.
We watched a video the other day that said there's a whole religion called Jediism that people actually,
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. You can't be a self-proclaimed Jedi, by the way. That's a whole establishment that you've got to earn your way into.
I think baking.
Baking?
Baking, the things people do, that they make, it's insane.
I mean, I don't bake. I get it, because it's like pure mysticism to me.
Cake artists
and alchemy
and stuff like that. It's insane. And a lot of times they do it without a recipe, or they learn new things, and the chemical combination of different ingredients and what they do when they interact with one another, it's just crazy to me.
All right.
Okay. What would be on the gag reel of your life?
Like the blooper reel?
Yeah, like the blooper reel.
I mean, I'm pretty clumsy and forgetful, so my entire, when there's the flash back, before my eyes, right before I die, the whole thing's gonna be a blooper reel, I'm pretty sure.
Hard one.
I think, it's funny because I tell it a lot, but, other people would put it near the top objectively. The time I got arrested for stealing my own car on accident.
I mean, you were just driving to school.
Yeah, but I got arrested by 6 cops. Yeah.
We'll tell that story sometime.
Yeah. Hey, Detective Donovan. Hope you're doing okay, man. Love you, dude.
Gag reel of my life. I don't know, probably something stupid that I did as a kid playing in the woods with my siblings. I'm pretty sure I fell into the creek numerous times. And I was a little bit dramatic as a kid.
You know what else I did one time? This is when I was a little kid. Josh and I, we wanted to start a bonfire, but we didn't understand that you need logs. So we had collected a bunch of sticks, and we had seen my dad once or twice use gasoline or lighter fluid to speed things up. So we went into the garage, grabbed the whole thing of gasoline. It was a 5-gallon thing, so we had to drag it out there. Dumped the whole thing onto this pile of sticks, and it all is being sucked up by the ground, but not all of it. And apparently my mom walked up to the window just at that moment that Josh is bending down with a cigarette lighter, and a big old fireball envelops her 10-year-old and her 7-year-old little boys. And
Josh lost his eyebrows.
That was it. That was the worst.
I heard. Yeah. I wasn't there.
That was the worst of the damage.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Now. Where is the place you've been?
Oh, definitely Florida.
Yeah, there are some parts, like swampy parts, that just reek. Not to mention, like
last night on the way in to Okeechobee, or to Indiantown, there was a spot. And there's like 3 spots on the way to Key West.
Yeah, like some of the islands going out to Key West, they have bad smells. And for when we were driving down, it was almost like every other island smelled bad. Just like swampy, but like, I don't know, like death.
Yeah.
Plus sewage.
Swampy death.
I don't know. It's pretty gross.
What question are we at?
Wait, 7.
7. All right, we gotta speed it up. We're at 10 minutes.
Says the guy who keeps elaborating for like 3 minutes.
Doing my best.
What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
Like, I haven't updated this list in a while, but like I'm still saying Olivia Wilde's a pretty solid 10, and
she's pretty.
Scarlett Jo's a pretty solid 10, and yeah, I should have only gotten 1. So basically, the love child of Scarlett Jo and Olivia Wilde.
I would agree with that list, and I would add like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, pick a
and oh right.
Yeah.
Perfect 10 celebrity. I got distracted by that. Ben Affleck is pretty hot.
Like now or like Good Will Hunting?
Let's not complicate matters.
Okay.
We don't need to. Who else? Like, I'm having trouble. Oh. What is it? Mark Bomer? Matt Bomer? In White Collar?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies.
He's a perfect 10.
He plays for the other team.
Too bad for me that he plays for the other team, but yeah, I'll just stick with those for now. What is a body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
I'm gonna go with Pinky.
I would say pinky toe.
Yeah.
I'd rather have, like, I like my
I've heard though that if you lose it, you have shittier balance.
I already have terrible balance, so I probably wouldn't. That probably would not be a good thing for me.
Your feet are really narrow.
Yeah. I don't know, but still, like, I'd rather lose a pinky toe than a pinky.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think. Who knows? What is the dumbest way you've been injured? I'm gonna start this one off and say, like, burning my neck with a curling iron or a straightener. That's stupid.
Running barefoot in a hall where there's a trash bag with broken glass in it.
Yeah, also
That's dumb. Yeah.
Which fictional character would be the most boring to meet in real life?
Okay, the first person I thought of was Bilbo Baggins, but that's not actually true.
No, he
was
wrote a
super
book.
Interesting. I'm gonna go with the dude from the Harry Potter sequel played by Eddie Redmayne.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Eeyore.
Oh, yeah.
What is the best and worst purchases you've ever made?
Well, Velcro is the best purchase I've ever made. No, that's not true. I think this rig is a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Worst purchase I ever made. Yes, I know exactly what it is. A stereo that I bought in Greek Row off of a fraternity who accidentally ordered like 5 of the same stereos. And I was like, this is going to be awesome. And they're like, yeah, we'll just sell it to you for like $300. And so I bought it and never got it to work.
Bummer. Best and worst purchases. Yeah, I'd say, like, for the cost, I'd agree. This rig, definitely the best. Worst.
Oh, it smells again.
Yeah, I think that's the cattle.
Yeah.
Worst. I don't know. I've bought some things online before that just, like, the return policy was too complicated, and it was like $20 or something, and just not worth it Probably something like that. Either that or the humidifier that I got you that one time that we used once and then you just complained about. So.
Oh, I got another one. This one time I bought these golf clubs on Craigslist, and I went to the guy's place, and he had 3 sets of golf clubs, and I just picked out the nicest looking ones, and then he gave me a bag, and I put them all in the bag, and I was riding home on Norelle's old 50cc scooter up Queen Anne Hill, which it didn't have the horsepower it didn't have horsepower at all.
Nope.
So I'm just scooting along all the way up, finally get back, and I realized that 80% of the golf clubs I picked out were left-handed.
Real dumb.